Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and we're getting some player appreciation rewards. And the most notable thing from this post is going to be that Zombie Iron Man is going to be farmable. Let's read it together. Some interesting stuff right here. Strike salute from all of us here at Marvel Strike Force. Thank you for your continued passion and support. There were some bumps in the journey this year, and we greatly appreciate everyone providing valuable and timely feedback to get back on track and finish the year strong. It feels to me that there was a top-down management change and a decision to take community feedback more seriously, and whether that is comments on Reddit or from envoys or from player voice or Discord, I do feel in general that they are listening to the community much better than they were, let's say, a year ago. One way we want to show our appreciation is bringing back the strike salute in the days leading up to the U.S. Thanksgiving, which is at the end of this week. And running through Cyber Monday, there will be a cornucopia of free gifts and special offers to help everyone power up their roster and gobble up the competition. It's a funny word to me. 10 power core deals for ability materials, character shards, and gear. And there is one right now. Right there, we've got the 10 for 10. This has been running for a couple days, but we've got the 10 for 10 for Ms. Marvel. All right. Strike login calendar with shards for Rebirth, Masters of Evil, and Invaders characters. Now, this showed up in the game yesterday, and it was titled an October calendar. Go figure. But I think that it was meant to be a special Thanksgiving calendar, but it was titled October. Strike salute event that'll reward gold training modules and legacy orb fragments by spending campaign energy. And then we reported this yesterday from Tana's data mine. A very Kingsgiving gift arriving in your inbox just around the U.S. Thanksgiving. And that's going to be 150 KANG shards. Now, this is the part that I'm also excited about. Several incursion campaign nodes will get improved rewards with character shard rewards. For the following heavy hitters include the knock the stuffing out of your opponents. Check this: Spider Weaver, King the Conqueror, and Iron Man Zombie. So those are going to be farmable characters inside the incursion campaign nodes. And according to the data mine that I saw, I think they're supposed to be on like 3.7, 3.8, and 3.9, but we'll have to see when this goes live. I think a lot of people have Spider Weaver from before when they had that snafu where they gave away thousands of Weaver shards. King the Conqueror, I did a poll on this yesterday. About 60% of the player base does not have a 7 yellow King. So 60% of the player base probably was looking forward to me having the ability to farm one of the better characters in the game, in my opinion, King. And Zombie Iron Man. Now, Zombie Iron Man is a kit-based character, and for sure he's effective at low stars, but he does do a lot more damage, and I've heard from players that have higher yellow stars on Zombie Iron Man that he scales very well in damage. And I know for me personally, I've actually timed out before using the team against, let's say, Gamma, and if I had a higher yellow star Zombie Iron Man, maybe I wouldn't have timed out. So I think that's good. All incursion campaign nodes will also have their maximum tents per day increased from 5 to 10. Today, there will be an updated red star and diamond promotion limits on some dark promotion characters. The Horseman updated to 3 diamonds max. Black Cat and Big Time Spider-Man updated to 7 red stars max. And then there are also diamond credits. Pricing update for Ultimus, Ultron, and Doctor Doom. And so they list that out there. If you're looking for offers and deals to tie a bow in your roster progress, make sure you check out the store at least for a feast of deals in your goals. And we actually have some okay-ish, not garbage. I'm not going to buy any, but we have some okay offers that we're going to review towards the end of the video. Thank you for making this a fantastic community of players and help in shaping the future of Marvel Strike Force. We'll have more fun as the holiday season kicks into high gear. So be on the lookout for more information. And I kind of want to echo this. Thank you. This is from me. Thank you for being a part of the Marvel Strike Force, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. Thanks. I don't know what to say, but thank you. I'm glad you're here. All right. I'm on vacation. I'm on a beach and I'm blitzing. Don't do it. I can't do this, man. I can't stand the blitz game mode, and don't do it. just had a little holiday and I just didn't blitz. I went to my phone once at night to get my dailies done. That was it. Told my alliance I want to be active in war for a bit and lived my life. Recommend this thing for you. I'm actually going to be on a miniature vacation towards the end of this week. I'm still going to do my war attacks and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to chill out a little bit. As much as I can. Amid all the chaos, credit where credit's due. Oh my God. This is a positive post, which is so unusual for Reddit. Hey, if you're looking for salt, we're going to get to the salt. But amid all the chaos, credit's credit due. It's interesting that there's actually nice posts on Reddit. Not looking at the stuff, there have been not looking at all the stuff, there have been a few really good changes in the last little bit that I wanted to praise. Raid team auto selection. It's no longer selecting the strongest character to match the traits, but a team for your save squad is lovely. Especially in Greek raids where the traits can change quickly. Ease on red stars. I get that you're really pushing diamonds, but someone free to play like myself has nowhere close to 7 red stars and all the characters they use. But in the last few weeks, I made significant progress towards this. Is right, Marv. Good job. I like that. Character obtainability. Day 1 beta launch players to remember the dark days of certain characters being locked for months only for pay-to-play players, even whales only. Although there have been some close calls, every character, including legends, have been available to the average player, and that's usually all we ask for. Okay. Scourges remain fun. They're tough, a bit annoying sometimes, but doable. That's the key. They can be done in an average free-to-play player. I don't expect to even compete with whales, but I want to be able to complete content, and completing a high-score run still gives me a greater sense of accomplishment than anything else in the game. Not to take anything of the other shit that's wrong, but there's some wins that you rarely receive them. And you know what? I got to applaud this poster for having the right mentality. If you could play this game and not worry about spending or spenders or whales, and you can have fun with it, you've unlocked the true beauty of Marvel Strike Force, and you, sir, have won the game if you can have this mentality. I strongly believe that. Now, bad stuff. Freezing continues for weeks now. Now, I'm starting to suspect that this might be 2 separate issues. I suspect that part of the issue that I'm personally having is the game crashing on emulators. I use an LD player, but other people are having problems on BlueStacks as well. I've had 3 crashes on my stream today in the last 3 hours. I think that is one issue. The second issue is, I think, on iPhone, and it is a lag issue. The point is this. Prior to this recent patch, I had no issues, and iPhone users didn't have any issues. So something happened, and yeah, when I play on my phone, I don't have problems. But that doesn't change the fact that prior to this patch, I didn't have any issues, and now I have issues. I had it crash 3 times today. New battle pass today. And I bought it. It was $20. Now, the problem with the battle passes, in my opinion, is that there's 4 of them. So you end up spending $80 a month. But I want to say this. If you're going to spend $80 a month, I find that these are the best value. And the reason why I purchased this particular battle pass for $20 was for the 3,000 dark promotion credits. Big shout out to Baka. Baka did an analysis of the battle pass that happened on the 6th compared to this battle pass, and you can see that there's more of almost everything with the exception of G16s. Some things are the same, but the main thing for me was right here, the dark promotion credits going from 1,000 to 3,000. And I need to get my reds on Apocalypse. A lot of people saying, what are you spending on dark promotion? Apocalypse, second best character in the game. I want to get 6 red, 7 red on Apocalypse. That's my goal right now. Some updates to the raid store. And so these are for the awakened abilities on Nova and Black Cat. The ones for Nova are useful if you're using Nowhere on offense for war against the mirror match, and Black Cat's awakened abilities in general help the mirror match inside of Arena. Now, there's one small issue, and I've already sent this off to Scopely. Nah sent me this. Nah already has some of the awakened abilities on Nova, yet his store still allows him to buy them. You know how characters that you have at 7 yellow get grayed out? they're not graying out this ability. And so this ability material right here, which is, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a new currency. Elite raid credits is from the incursion raids, which did go live today. There's 3 things that went live today. The incursion raids, the diamond star boost from 35% to 50% on max 3 diamonds, and then also the war updates, which mostly was about rebirth. So if you haven't changed your defense, consider putting rebirth on defense and alliance war. Let your alliance mates know. But all that stuff went live today. One of the things, I went through the incursion, and actually the incursion was pretty nice. I had a good experience playing it today. One of the things that was noticed by a lot of the players is that the individual nodes don't have amazing rewards. And the reason for that was put out in last Friday's blog post. Node rewards of purple and orange gear orb fragments have been removed from nodes and moved to raid completion rewards. This should help ensure an equitable distribution of these rewards to all members of your alliance. So instead of putting the rewards on each individual node, they're more stacked on the daily rewards. I think that's a good move. A lot of people have been asking how many players are going to be eligible for the leaderboard in crossing over the 400,000 point threshold to be eligible for ranked rewards. Bendable Straws has been tracking this data, and it looks like the number is going to be under 90,000 players. Less than 90,000 players are going to cross that 400,000 point threshold. It's kind of garbage, actually. Not great. We're going to go over some offers. Let's see. I'm going to switch sides of the screen. Here we go. Thank the Darkness. You know, if you're looking for some newer team members, this is kind of random where it's coming from. I guess they're saying it for Dark Dimension 6. These 2 right here are farmable. Also worth noting, this right here is a gear tier 18 orb. And then, of course, Robbie is just one of the best characters of the game. So this might be a reasonable offer. I feel like all of these offers that I have today are reasonable. I'm not buying any of them, but they're not super trash, if you will. Catalyst Cornucopia, this one kind of hurts my soul because of the extreme shortfall that I'm having, not only with the focused and health catalyst, but also with just the teal basic catalyst. I just didn't get enough of them. Anyways, $10 for 500, 2 million gold. Do what you got to do. I'm personally not in the market for Elite 6s and Elite 5s. I'm only looking for Elite 7s. But if you like Elite 6s and Elite 5s, this is by far the best price I've seen them. We've got Sylvie. Now, we got 50 Sylvie shards. More importantly, to me anyways, is that there is there's training materials that go along with this. So if you need Sylvie and training materials, that's great. Now, Sylvie is going to be farmable soon. This was mentioned in Friday's blog post. Sylvie to the War Store. That'll basically make all of the Bifrost team farmable with the exception of Vol. And Vol has been earmarked as a special character. And Vol may not be achievable to get to 7 yellow stars in that 6-month window period. Vol has been designated as a special character in the game, like legendaries are special as well. But Sylvie's going to the War Store. And then lastly, if you're looking for T4s, feels like I'm having a shortage of T4s for myself personally, as well as 30 Robbie. Robbie's one of the best characters right now, for sure. You've got that right there for $10. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, keep on gaming because gamers are cool. Bye, nerds. See you later. Bye.